So, hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, we will be doing integration by parts. So, I've decided to write as many sample as I can in one video, but you can just watch it separately kasi mag-upload din ako ng separate video for each. Okay? So, before anything else, in integration by part, um, meron siya ng formula which is the integral of u dv is equals to uv minus the integral of v du. Okay? So, let's start. So, for this lesson, ang example ko is what is the integral of x cubed a squared plus x squared raised to 1/2 dx. Okay? So, in this part, may integrate natin siya by chopping this off. So, ang mangyayari dito is that ang way ko is gaganituhin siya x squared tapos x multiplied by a squared plus x squared raised to 1/2 dx. That way, mas masasolve mo siya easier. Okay, so after that, we need to know the four values, which is the u, the du, the dv, and rv. So, I will choose x squared as my u, and then the derivative of that is simply 2x. Okay, and then I'll choose x a squared plus x squared raised to 1/2 as my dv, and then i-integrate natin siya. So, let's do it. Okay, we have integral of x a squared plus x squared raised to 1/2. So, what's the way here? So, we need to find the u. We set the u, which is a squared plus x squared, and then our du, which is the derivative of that. Since ito constant to, ito lang yung papakialaman natin. So, we will have 2x dx. And the value of our dx here, don't forget the dx, always. So, the value of our dx here is du all over 2x. Okay? So, with that, we can substitute the value that is known. We will have the integral of x, and this one, value niya na is u. So, pwede natin siya masubstitute as u. U raised to its exponent, which is 1/2, multiplied by the dx, which is this one. So, we will have multiplied by du all over 2x. So, matatanggal to. Basically, may 1/2 tayo dito. And then, the integral of u raised to 1/2 is simply 1/2 multiplied by u raised to 1/2 plus 1 all over 1/2 plus 1. So, 1/2 plus 1, 1 or 2 over 2 is 3/2. So, meron tayo ng 1/2 multiplied by u raised to 3/2 all over 3/2. So, simplification of this one is simply 2 over 6 u raised to 3/2 or 1/6 u raised to 3/2. And then, what's the value of our u? The value of our u is simply a squared plus x squared raised to 3/2. So, yan yung magiging value ng ating v. Okay? So, i-erase na natin, or mas better ata na pag ini-erase para mas mabilis. Okay. I-erase muna natin to. Basta alam na natin yung value ng x, mas madali na siya. Okay? So, our V value is equivalent to, ano ulit yun? 1/3, mali. 1/3 a squared plus x squared raised to 3/2. Okay? So, erase natin to para malinis yung paper natin. I mean, workspace pala. Oops, na-delete ko pa. Okay, so let's head on the real deal in this. So we already have the u, dv, v, du. So we can write we can solve na, okay? So we have an equal sign, the integral of x cubed a squared plus x squared raised to 1/2 is equals to the u, which is x squared, the v, which is 1/3 a squared plus x squared raised to 3/2 minus the integral of v, which is 1/3 a squared plus x squared raised to 3/2 multiplied by the du, which is 2x dx. So, ang gagawin natin dito sa 1/3, ilalabas natin siya and then integrate. So, bale, ito, okay na to. Ito na lang yung i-integrate natin. So, meron tayo ng negative 1/3, the integral of a squared plus x squared raised to 3/2 2x dx. Okay? So, yan na muna yung pagtutuunan natin ng pansin. Kasi yun, i-rearrange na lang to. And then, we're set. Pwede naman na nga yung sagot pero mas mainam pag mas magandang tingnan or mas simplified. Okay? So, we will have, let's set u as a squared plus x squared. And then, let's set our du or the derivative of the u. We will have 2x dx. So, what's the value of our dx? The value of our dx is simply du over 2x. Ang ginagawa dito is simply manipulating this one. Okay? To get the dx. Ini-exclude natin yung dx to get its value. So, we have negative 1/3, the integral of u, kasi ito na yung value niya, u raised to 3/2, 2x, the dx value, which is du all over 2x. So, same to, ito, makakancel just because it means 1. So, basically, we have this one. So, we will have negative 1/3, the integral of, what's the integral of u raised to 3/2? Imamultiply natin siya dito. So, we have u 3/2 plus 1 all over 3/2 plus 1. So, 3/2 plus 1 is just equals to 2 over 2. So, the answer is 5/2. So, we will have negative 1/3 multiplied by u raised to 5/2 over 5/2. So, upon simplification, magkakaroon tayo ng final answer na negative 2 over 15. Tama? 2 over 15 u raised to 5/2. So, what's the value of our u? We will have u over 15, u raised to 5/2. We will have negative 2 over 15 a squared plus x squared raised to 5/2. So, pag kinumpleto natin yung answer, we will arrive in the answer of x squared 1/3 multiplied by a squared plus x squared raised to 3/2 minus 2 over 15 a squared plus x squared